there are many different leelas that Bhagwan does. See, the thing is, why does Bhagwan do all these leelas? Bhagwan can directly give knowledge. Bhagwan can directly remove evil tendencies. But Bhagwan does all these different leelas so that we as devotees can keep remembering the leelas of the Lord, and our mind can become surrendered. We can completely, you know, become one with the Lord, remembering Bhagwan. Even today, so many thousands of years after Bhagwan left his mortal form, we still remember his leelas. And through that, we revel in the glory of Bhagwan. We forget ourselves and we become one with Bhagwan. So Bhagwan keeps doing many leelas. So one leela was, when Nanda Baba and Yashoda ji. So Nand Baba is, Yashoda ji and Nand Baba have done a lot of tapasya in the past, and blessed they are that Bhagwan is born to them in their house. He is playing as a child. He is born to Vasudeva and Devaki, but he is playing as a child in their house, and they have the bhagya of bringing up Bhagwan. So Nand Baba, he does daily puja of Vishnu Bhagwan. So he has a Shaligram with him. And he has the seva established. See, we may think that Vallabhacharya ji established that Pushti Marga, which is a fact. He established the Pushti Marga. But the seva of Bhagwan has been happening from Bhagwan's time or even before that. So Nanda Baba had the Shodasha Upachar Puja, they do. So that he used to do. So that is also called seva of Bhagwan. And just like Vishnu, Shivji is worshipped as Shivlinga, Nanda Baba used to worship Bhagwan as Shaligram. Why is Bhagwan Vishnu worshipped as a Shaligram? There's a very interesting story behind that. The Shaligram is a stone, black stone found in this Gandaki river. And if you manage, it's a very hard stone. If you manage to break it, then you will find in the center of the Shaligram there will be a spiral. So if you actually see the Shaligram, there will be some hole somewhere. A small hole will be there in the original Shaligrams. Because a worm, this such a hard stone, a small little worm is able to bore through that hard stone, go into the center of the stone, and it creates a pattern, which is that spiral. Until it does not finish that pattern, it is protected, it is saved, it is nurtured, it is fed. Bhagwan takes care. So Vishnu Bhagwan is a symbol of the sustainer. And Shaligram is a symbol of that. Even the smallest of a jiva, Bhagwan is able to sustain. Why should you and I worry, will Bhagwan take care of me or not? Bhagwan takes care full time. And he alone takes care actually. Sometimes it is not according to what we want. That is our limitation. Sometimes we may go through tough times. Sometimes we may have to go through a lot of difficulties. But in and through all that, Bhagwan alone is taking care. So Nanda Baba used to worship this Shaligram. So one day he went into his puja room and he started doing the worship of the Lord Vishnu. So the Shodashopachar puja happens, so in that way he invoked Bhagwan, and then he offered the flowers and water for sitting, water to wash the feet, to wash the hands, to drink, many upacharas like that, then flowers and archana, agarbatti, everything. And after he did the whole puja, he was sitting quietly to do the Kshama Yachana, because at the end of the puja there is a Kshama Yachana. One asks for forgiveness from the Lord for any errors of omission or commission. So he was asking forgiveness from the Lord. At that time, Krishna Bhagwan, as a baby, he just crawled in and he came quietly. Nand Baba doesn't know. And Nand Baba is saying that, oh Bhagwan, he is praying to Vishnu Bhagwan, that, oh Bhagwan, I am so possessed with the love of this Krishna, and wherever I see, I only see Krishna's form. I have forgotten what it is now. What are my duties, what I'm supposed to do, what I'm not supposed to do. Everywhere, the whole time my mind is absorbed in thinking about Krishna only. So, I may have made some mistake in doing this puja. I may have forgotten some steps, some mantra, something. You please forgive me. I am very sorry, because I can't think of anything else right now except Krishna. My mind is only absorbed in that. And so saying, he went quietly into dhyan. So what Krishna Bhagavan did at meanwhile, he was sitting, he was observing Nand Baba, and when he understood that Nand Baba is now gone into quiet moments in meditation, he crawled up to the altar, took the shaligram, put it in his mouth, and again crawled back and came and sat down. After some time, Nand Baba opened his eyes and he suddenly saw, Arey, just now I did puja of Bhagwan and Shaligram was here. What happened? He started calling out, Yashoda, come here, come here. I had just seen this Shaligram. I had worshipped the Shaligram. Did you take it somewhere? Did you, want to wash the Shaligram, or what have you done? Yashoda says, no, I didn't do anything. And both of them are searching, where is the Shaligram? And they find Krishna Bhagavan is sitting there. And the Shaligram is in his mouth. So Nand Baba gets upset. He said, Arey Krishna, don't you know, this is my Lord, is Bhagwan. Remove the Shaligram from your mouth. So Bhagwan quietly takes out that Shaligram and gives it to Nand Baba. Nand Baba washes it and he is chanting some mantras, because the Shaligram has become apavitra. So he is putting the achaman and then he's chanting some mantras and all that. And then he puts the Shaligram back and he tells Krishna Bhagavan, you made that Shaligram impure. You did something which should never be done. Now ask forgiveness from that Bhagavan. So he teaches Krishna Bhagavan how to do Dandavat Pranam. He says, put your hand in the front, put your head down, lie down flat like that, and ask forgiveness. Oh Bhagavan, I am sorry, I will not do this again. And ask that, do that for 12 times. The 12 Adityas, So 12 aspects of, so in Bhakti 12, number 12 is very important for Vishnu Bhagavan. So there is a Dwadashakshari mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He says 12 times, get up and do this again and again and again. And Bhagavan is doing that. Now this, just imagine, this such a simple Leela it is, but there is so much to learn in this, that Bhagavan himself, who he is worshipping, is sitting right next to him. And because of his own punya, his own past karma, that Bhagavan is there as a baby in his house. And he is still worshipping that Shaligram there, not realizing that Bhagavan is right next to him. And if his mind is fully absorbed in Bhagavan, that is all that is required. The objective of whole puja is that nothing more needs to be done. But why did he not realize all this? Because they had asked Bhagavan this fact. The boon that they had asked Bhagavan was that we want to experience the Vatsalya Bhav. See, when Vatsalya Bhav is to be experienced, then Jnana cannot interfere. Because if Jnana comes there, then one will see everything is one only. Then there's mother and the child and the father and the child, that division will not remain. So Bhagavan retains that division. That is his Maya. That is his compassion also. That is his Kripa also. That Nand Baba and Yashoda ji, they can experience Vatsalya Bhav, and of course Bhagavan shows to both of them. So to Yashoda ji, he showed, he opened his mouth and he showed the whole universe and gave the Jnana Drishti to Yashoda ji. To Nand Baba also he gave that just now. But he made them forget. Just like he made Yashodaji forget it, he doesn't make Nanda Baba realize this. That Shaligram goes into his mouth. Who can capture infinity? Just like Yashodaji tried to capture Nanda Baba, capture Krishna Bhagwan through that, Ulukh Bandhan, where he tied, where he was tied to the mortar, mortar and pestle. He was tied to that. And Bhagwan did that Leela, that's why called Damodar, that he cannot be bound by the rope. So whenever Yashodaji tries to tie him, he can't be bound, because who can bind infinity? It's not possible. To Nanda Baba also he taught the same thing, but in a different way. Who can, if you think that Shaligram is a stone and he ate it, that is just the external manifestation of Leela. But symbolic meaning of that is what? There is no one capable of grasping the infinite. Infinite alone can grasp infinite. But this knowledge Bhagavan did not give to Nanda Baba at that moment. He just allowed him to play out of love and compassion. And both, of course, Nanda Baba and Yashodaji, they become one with Bhagavan ultimately. But in this Leela, so this is how Bhagavan does Leela with his Bhaktas. And new Leelas he will do, just to make the devotee fulfill his or her desire. Otherwise, why should Bhagavan do Leela? He can directly give knowledge over. But the joy of Leela is something else.